Welcome back. While still in clinical trial stage, demand for blood plasma to treat severe patients of COVID-19 remains high. Social media is now flooded with requests to collect donors for patients, but finding donors has been quite difficult. However, a few NGOs have come forward to bridge this particular gap. Here's a report.
On 16th of May, he was detected.
Sunny Gidwani's 85-year-old grandfather was tested COVID positive. At his age, he was in the high-risk group. Within 2 days, his condition worsened and he was shifted to the hospital. The very next day, doctors advised that he be given plasma therapy.
We were trying all the numbers, calling all the people and trying to get the plasma arranged. But somehow we were not able to do it.
The next 48 hours were crucial. The family finally got a plasma donor through an NGO.
Within 48 hours, the doctor took a protocol that, we'll be going for a plasma therapy. We were quickly recommended some NGOs who have actually helped us out, and we could get connected to the last mile donor, which was of prime importance, where we can know that, yes, this is a genuine donor. It's a noble cause. If you can help, cure a patient through this method, why not come forward and, help all these patients, because this is the need of the hour.
So what exactly is this life-saving treatment? It involves transfusion of blood plasma of a recovered patient into one who is unwell. The antibodies from the recovered patient's blood would transfer some of their memory of tackling the disease to the recipient. Only the plasma is taken, the blood is then returned to the patient's body.
First thing is there's an off-label. We do not have any firm evidence as on today. When we say this, we also have to own the responsibility when we are using it as a drug. That's why there is no approval. We say it that is off the shelf. We must remember that this is for those cases who are anyway going to die otherwise. So this is when you are pushed to the wall, you have nothing to use on the patient, and there is some scattered evidence that it is working.
Yet the demand has only increased. Several NGOs are now coming forward to help.
We were started receiving calls for plasma. So for that, we wanted to go with the government protocols and government rules and regulations. Once it's decided, then we started approaching government, different donors, those who have recovered from COVID, to come out and support the different patients and support humanity.
Since the therapy comes under clinical trial, protocols state first a hospital must prescribe plasma therapy. A donor must be between the ages of 18 to 65 and must have tested negative twice, once in 14 days and the second time in the next 14 days. The donor should not have any transmittable diseases. If a woman wants to donate, she can't have conceived a child. A person can donate plasma only twice. One of the reasons why people are not coming forward to donate plasma is fear.
शुरुआत में देयर इज नो डाउट कि मन में कुछ ख्याल आते हैं कि हाँ कि प्लाज्मा देना सेफ रहेगा नहीं रहेगा, बट मैं अपने प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस से सबको दर्शकों को यही बताना चाहूंगा कि ऐसा कोई भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आप हॉस्पिटल्स में जाइए, ब्लड बैंक बिल्कुल सेपरेट है फ्रॉम द कोविड डिपार्टमेंट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, और पूरी प्रिकॉशन लेके वो आपका प्लाज्मा निकालते हैं. बस ये है कि आप अपनी एहतियात खुद रखें, जैसे ग्लव्स, मास्क, जो सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग के लिए आप अभी तक फॉलो करते आए हैं वही फॉलो करें. And believe me, कोई उसमें issue नहीं है.
Plasma donation is just the same donation as a platelet apheresis donation. It's a very simple procedure. First the blood goes into the machine, and once the plasma is separated, and the rest of the undesired components like platelet and red cells, which goes back to the patient's circulations, and the remaining the plasma product is finally collected.
Many NGOs are working to connect possible donors with patients. Some of these initiatives were born out of personal struggles. A website called Dhoond.com was started when Advitya Mal couldn't find a donor for his father-in-law.
We built it such that it can work practically anywhere in any city. You can access it from anywhere. You register as a patient. It's very basic information, which just allows us to match a potential donor. It's getting tougher and tougher to find donors. It's either donors don't know that they are donors and can save lives. Sometimes you think that plasma मेरी body से लेंगे तो मेरे को दर्द होगा, it's a painful process, which is not. It's just like, having said that, I mean, we've seen some phenomenal, great people who've stepped up, just recovered. In fact, the people who haven't recovered have already put themselves up to say we want to donate when we're eligible.
Donation of convalescent plasma for families who are struggling with COVID-19 has proven to be successful in many cases. Although it's not the line of approved treatment, but there is a demand for plasma donors in Delhi. Although the supply side is reducing due to many such protocols that have to be followed, hospitals have equipped themselves to sanitize that division where anyone who has recovered of COVID-19 and qualifies through strict criteria can come and donate convalescent plasma to help those families where it is of dire need to save lives. With Ajay Kumar, Milan Sharma for India Today.
That's a wrap from me, Chaiti Narula, on this bulletin. For further news and updates, do log on to indiatoday.in. You can also go ahead and download our app. You stay home, stay alive. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.